Motion passes. Let's move on to 8F. Consideration of adopting resolution number 2011-006, approving the position of the city that has no objection for application for the renewal of an optional 2 a.m. liquor license that would grant lawful liquor sales by Kitchens Enterprises Incorporated at Nordic Lanes, 403 South Mill Street, Rushford, Minnesota. See attached resolution. Motion by Mr. Dahl, second by Mr. Bunky. Any comment?
I'm gonna recuse myself as friends of Jim's. We talked about it, so.
All right then. All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? Motion passes. Mr. Hansi recusing himself. Let's move on to 8G, consideration of entering into a contract with Homeland Security and Emergency Management for grant contract number 2000-15509 for the Hazard Mitigation Grant Program in the amount of $180,464 for upgrading the electrical system from overhead to underground service in specified sections of the city of Rushford. Following execution of the grant contracts, Tom Nygon and Power Plus Engineering will continue working with the Rushford Municipal Electric Board for the necessary preparation of plans, specifications, and project details. See attached paperwork.
Let's see on page 9. This is the overhead line downtown that runs from the elevator north behind the State Bank over to Park Street where the old jail was located, and then west over to the Stevens Avenue connection point. All of that would go underground, plus that small lateral to the east that would go in behind the Associated Bank Drive-In.
So we'll go underground all the way over to
So
Stevens
all of
Avenue.
that would be underground, yep. Instead of that overhead line. We have been waiting about 2 years, almost 2 years, to hear on this grant application. We'll be moving forward quickly.
I would move to approve this contract.
I have a motion. Do I have a second?
I just have a question.
Take back your motion.
Can I get a second?
Can I get a second?
I'll second it.
Motion by Mr. Robertson, second by Mr. Dahl. Now let's discuss.
Is the grant for the total amount of the construction, or?
No, it won't be for the total, but a large majority of it.
Amount?
And we do have the other money targeted for it, so. We've been preparing.
All right, then, any more comment? Questions? Kathy, you got anything?
Just one other comment, when they redid the street east of the elementary school, that overhead line will be replaced also. They put conduit in the street, so that all we need to do now is that's part of, we'll run these two projects together to get a cost savings on the bid, and we'll get that project done too.
So that's the one on page 10 that I'm looking at, right?
On Maple Street.
Yeah.
Yep.
Correct.
Okay. Change the look of the downtown. Clean it up.
It will definitely clean it up.
Question?
All in favor of the motion, say aye.
Aye.
All opposed? And the motion passes.
And just so you know, I did tell Tom Nygan all about this and asked him if he needed to review anything or do anything, and he's just all anxious, just says sign forms and get them sent in so they can get working on it. 'Cause it's been a long time waiting to know.
let's move on to 8H, consideration of nominating and approving appointment of volunteer citizens to respective boards and commissions. Tree Board, Electric Commission, and Airport Commission will all have one opening. That's number 9, ordinances, there are none. Reports, updates, miscellaneous. Special note, candidate interviews, February 19th, all day at City Hall.
What time are we starting?
Yeah, did we change that, Kathy?
Should we move that?
I
Should we go down the list of
Yeah,
numbers?
you can wait for that later.
Let's
if you
do
want.
that, Kathy.
Okay.
Let's just go on to the updates and reports, let's go on to number 1, and we'll work our way down there.
Okay. We had our on-staff monitoring visit with PFA on our utility project, and that went super well. I mean, there were no issues, no problems. They look at all the accounting standards and record-keeping standards, and Odemo Engineering did a really good job doing the things that they have to do to keep track of everything. They had a lot of paperwork to keep track of because there was federal funds involved in this, so it's even worse than state funds. The only thing the compliance officer found was, some of these wage things, they had, the wages we got from the subcontractors had addresses and social security numbers on the worksheet, and that's a no-no to show those things, So but that was something they did on the other end, so that wasn't anything we did or that our engineers did, so they have to correct that, and otherwise everything went really well. The levy corrective measures project, tomorrow we'll be doing another, conference call, and I checked with the DNR guy, who's handling our funding now. The funds that are in place now, they're just straight out grant funds to help us pay for this engineering, there's no matching requirement at all. And, so I asked him if he would be the one that would be handling this other state money, that you were talking about the matching fund. And he said, the sooner we can get the word in, the dollar amount into them to let them know, because that money's going really fast. It's a hazard mitigation grant, and there was many millions in there, and they're getting down to only like 4 or 5 million left. And then it would be subject to another round of bonding or something. So, that's what we'll be talking about. The DNR guy will be talking with our engineer guy tomorrow when we do our conference call, and we'll be sure that they get together, because as long as the engineers, if they can come up with a pretty good dollar figure, we can plug that in, and get that money set aside and saved for us then, for the project. We have to request it, we have to get into their system and everything. I don't know that it's been specifically allocated to us yet, it's still in the mitigation money. I don't know if it's allocated to us or not, unless that was another set of money, I don't know. That might be something somebody else dedicated to us, I'm not sure. So that's what we have to figure out. The DNR guy is the one that handles it, so he's gonna do some checking for us, so we're continuing to work on that to see where all those opportunities for money are. The bike trail, the design engineering now has started. They met last week. They'll be actually laying it out and drawing it out, and there may be some areas where the levy engineer and a bike trail engineer they're gonna have to coordinate, some of the spaces, and they're gonna have to coordinate some of the easements and everything. But the design is starting, because you signed all those contracts, approved all those contracts last time.